Hello everyone, thank you so much for checking out today's video. Today's video request is how to use Canva for PPT or PowerPoint presentation. Let's get started. Okay, here on our homepage, we can either go to the Create a Design button over here and type in presentation and select the kind of presentation that we want to use. So you can choose any types of presentation template formats right over here. And once you click on one, it'll directly take you to the editing page. But if you'd like to see some templates first, then go to the search bar, type in presentation, and then click on See All to view some templates that you can choose from. So here we are on the templates page. Feel free to choose any template you want to use depending on what kind of presentation you'd like to create and what kind of theme you'd like to go for. I think I saw something nice up over here. So maybe we could use this one. We can click on Customize this template so we can start customizing it. Okay, and here we are on the editing page. This certain template has 15 pages. If you want to apply all 15 pages, then you can click on Apply All 15 Pages. If you want to apply specific pages only, then you can just add a new page and select a template page over here that you would like to use. You can do it again, and so on and so forth. Okay, in case you want to change your template, you can press back over here to exit your templates selection. And then here under the design category, you'll be able to see some other templates. And if you're looking for something specific, then go ahead and go to the search bar and type it down there so that you'll be able to get to the templates you're looking for in a much faster way. Okay, let's get started. Actually, I think Canva has this new feature for presentations. It's called the Magic Design. So describe the presentation you want, and we'll write and design a draft for you instantly. If you have no idea where to start, or if you're stuck, so you can find this tool useful. We're going to talk about this shortly. So use 5 or more words to describe your presentation topic. Okay, we're going to try to type a prompt here. How to use Canva for PowerPoint presentation. And let's click on, or let's hit enter on our keyboard. It's loading, so let's wait for it. And here we are. Okay, so these are some examples that Canva has created for us. We're going to take a look at them one by one. I think it's nice that they were able to create content for us. But in terms of design, it does look a little bit, or maybe not just a little bit, but it does look like it needs more work to be done. But when it comes to the content, yeah, I think it's really handy. So if you ever choose something here, then you can click on Create My Presentation. Well, actually, guys, I just learned something. At the end of my presentation, I was able to see the template Canva created for us earlier. So I guess when you create a presentation using this feature over here, it will not be, well, Canva will not be creating a new design. Instead, it'll add the template it created at the after the very last page of your current presentation template. So it's a very useful tool to kickstart things for you. But when it comes to design, I think you're going to have to do that Okay, we're gonna try to modify our presentation today. So yeah, feel free to modify it however you want. We're gonna start with the title page first. So I'm gonna type here how to use. That should be all right. And I guess we're not gonna need these, but if you do, then feel free to edit the content of this text box. Okay, I think it looks nice, but if you like, you can also change your color scheme to make it different from your template. We can probably change our color, font color, I mean. And that should also be okay. So basically, we're just going to keep on editing our page right here until we're happy with our design. In case you want to use your own photos, go to the upload section. And then, if you haven't uploaded your photos yet, then click on Upload Files. Select the files you want to upload. If you want to select multiple files at the same time, press Ctrl on your keyboard and then select or highlight other files that you want to upload to Canva. And then click on Open, and they'll be uploaded right over here. As for me, I don't have any photos that I can use for today's presentation. So perhaps we could just use some elements from Canva just to have something to work with. This is nice, but of course we're going to have to make our photos relevant to what we're looking for, so what we're talking about. So let's look for some images that are relevant. We can change our font's color by clicking this button over here. And as for me, I'm going to delete these and duplicate this one instead. And I'm going to move them, so I'm going to select all of them at once and position them just like that. I'd like to copy the text style, so I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to press this. I'm going to click on this text, click on this button, copy style, and paste it here. Do the same thing for this one. And perhaps I could also make it bigger. Copy style again, and there you go. Okay, now I'm going to insert a frame over here. So I'm going to type in frame on the search bar. To choose some frames, I'm going to click on See All. So feel free to select any frame or any element you want to use for your presentation. Perhaps this one should be all right. And I'm going to look for some PC. Go to Photos, and perhaps I'm going to choose this one. Yeah. I guess that should be okay. Or maybe this one. Yeah, that's a lot better. And I'm going to add more designs. All right, that's it. And in order to make our presentation look more interesting, we can add animations to it. Or animated effects to it, I mean. So we're going to click on our element, and then we're going to go to Animate. We can choose from animated effects over here. So we have plenty of animated effects to choose from. We have rise, pan, fade, pop, wipe, breathe, baseline, drift, tectonic. Let's scroll down further. For the writing, we have typewriter, We have ascend, shift, merge, block, burst, bounce, roll, skate, spread, tumble, neon, scrapbook, and stomp. In my case, I guess I'd like to use the typewriter, and I'd like to adjust its speed to full. Unfortunately, adjusting your speed and style, even the direction of your animated effect, will be available only for those with Canva subscription. If you're not subscribed to Canva, that's all right. You can still use any of these animated effects over here. It's just that you won't be able to tweak how fast you'd like them to be. Okay, so we're going to pull our timeline over here, and we're going to try to add a transition. So to do that, hover in between the two pages, and these two buttons will pop up. Click on the second button, the one at the bottom, to add a transition. So you have dissolve, you have slide, you have circle wipe, color wipe, line wipe, match and move, flow, stack, and chop. Perhaps match and move and flow, yeah, they're the best, so maybe I should choose that one. And apart from that, I think we can also adjust the direction of our transition for free. So that's a nice thing. I'd like it to be upward. And I'd like to apply the same transition to all of the others here. And by the way, yeah, there's something I'd like to show you as well. Put that here, delete this one, delete this one. Oh, maybe I should keep this. And I'm gonna upload or use a video here, just to show you something to work with. Perhaps I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna adjust it by double clicking and positioning it properly. Okay, and I'm going to click on this video and go to playback. And here we have the option to loop forever in presentation so that after it ends, it'll just loop continuously until we go to the next slide. We also have autoplay in presentation so that we don't have to manually press this play button while presenting. Once we go to this specific slide, it'll just automatically play. So I think that would be a useful tool. I hope that's something you'll find handy. Okay, we're going to pretend that we've finished modifying today's presentation. So it's time for us to present it. We actually have different ways to present it. We have present full screen. So basically, this just enters into full screen mode, and you can navigate it using these buttons over here. So if you click to the right, it will go to the next slide. However, if you click on the left side, it'll go back to the previous slide. I really like our transition. Okay, and the next thing you can do if you want to present is to enter the presenter view. So in this case, you're going to click on present, and a new window will appear. This will be the audience window. So in case you're like using So in case you're using, for example, Google Meet or Zoom, this is the window that you want to share, screen share, I mean. And then this is the presenter window. This is going to be where you're going to navigate to your or where you're going to navigate your slides. The thing that I like about this presenter view is that you don't have to go through all of the slides in order, because if you like want to skip to a certain slide, you can do that. And your audience will not be able to see this cursor right here navigating. So yeah, I think it looks much better that way. All right, and we're gonna exit this now. Okay, the next one is present and record. So this would be a useful tool in case you want to record yourself while presenting. So click on next, go to Recording Studio. So set up your camera and microphone. Canva needs access to your camera and microphone in order to use Canva's recording studio. So make sure to allow that if it's okay with you. And once you're ready, you can start recording. 3, 2, 1, and it'll start. You can add some notes here. You can also see yourself over here presenting. If I actually covered mine. So yeah, you can navigate just as you will. And once you're done, you can press on end recording. It's going to take a bit of time to upload your recording, so wait for it. Okay. So you have some options to choose from. You can copy this link and send it to anyone you want to send this video file to or this recording to. If you don't like it, you can delete it by clicking discard button. And then if you like it, you can save and exit it, or you can also just download it. So you have these options to choose from. Okay, we're going to go back to our recording studio now. I'm just going to discard it and back to editing. And let's see, the last option we have is the autoplay. Now, in order to autoplay it, of course, you're going to need to set a duration for each of your slide. For example, this one should be 5 seconds. And the next page, you can click on the next page and then click on this and then set the time to it. So let's say 3 seconds, for example. And the same thing for this one. Adjust your video as well. And so on and so forth. Now we're going to try to autoplay it. Present, autoplay. Just like that. So it's automatically timed. And if you want to download your presentation instead, then you can go to the Share button, click on More, search for PowerPoint, and click this one over here. It'll be downloaded as a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation file. And that's it for today. That's how you create, or that's how you use Canva for PowerPoint. We hope you found today's video of help somehow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again in the next video. You have a great day.